Good morning, everybody. Dr. John Dahlman, chiropractor in Grand Forks. And this morning I had a patient who came in and he's told me he had too much corona. And he's really stiff and achy. And I think, well, there's a lot of people out there who have had too much corona and they're stiff and achy right now. And this patient, normally he comes in maybe 6 to 7 times a year for more of a spinal maintenance type adjustment. Well, with the coronavirus going on, he has been trying to stay away from people. And even though in the office we sanitize, we wear masks, we wear gloves, we try to keep our visits down so that their interactions are no more than 5 minutes. And we do all the healthy safety things that we're recommended to do. He, and I'm sure many of you out there, are feeling the same way. You don't know, is it safe to go out? Is it safe to go to your appointments? Many people are choosing to ignore their aches and pains and their current problems and creating more problems down the road as they avoid the coronavirus. And I understand it. It makes sense to a lot of people. There are a lot of people out there who are high risk, and those people should be cautious. Now, here at the office, we take, all these extra precautions to try to limit the exposure within our office. So what I'm asking you, and then what I asked him too, is that, okay, are you doing what you need to do on a daily basis to try and help yourself out? Are you laying on your back, pulling your knee up to your chest, stretching your back, pulling your knee over to your side and stretching your low back, doing both knees to your chest? Are you sucking in your belly button and holding that belly button in for 4 seconds and then relaxing, and then sucking it in and holding it for 4 seconds and relaxing? All these little things that we give to patients who ask about and want to do some home exercise, some home maintenance. I was reading an article in the October Journal of Gerontology, reading a synopsis of the article anyways, and they talked about 875 people were surveyed, and these people had 59% of them, so almost 2/3 of the population have chronic ache and pain in one of their joints of their body, whether it's their neck or their shoulders or their wrists or their knee, and they have decreased strength, and they have decreased balance, decreased coordination, and gait abnormalities, or when they're walking, they may limp, they may stumble, they may trip. And how many of those people are continuously doing the daily things that they need to do? How many of them even know what to do? I think about it. I think, how many of those people go in to see a chiropractor who loosens up the joints, because motion is lotion for your body. The more you move it, the better you are. If you don't move it, you're going to lose it. That joint will get arthritic, it will deteriorate, and then you'll find yourself further sitting into the couch than you want to be. So how many of those people of that 875 group are going into their chiropractors on a regular basis to maintain those joints that they have? And how many of them are doing daily activities? And I would bet that percentage of them is not very high. So as we go through this season with the coronavirus, and we're just having too much corona, and we're feeling the effects of it, we know that we can do things on our own in order to improve our outlook, improve our life. But if we just sit and wallow and hide and don't get out there and don't do what we know physically we need to do for ourselves and for our body, then the virus is going to win. We may be fortunate that we don't pass away, and some of us will pass away. But and that virus has won. But if you control your own health by getting out and going for walks, doing your daily exercises that we give you for your problem, doing your daily exercises that we give you for your strength training to keep the joint problems that you have the problem with, then if you do that, it'll move you forward. Dr. John Dahlman, Grand Forks, North Dakota. Have a great day.